Welcome one, welcome all, and today we are starting Life is Strange. Now from what I heard, this game has gotten fantastic reviews. It's an episodic storytelling game, much like the one Telltale does. So the only Telltale game I played is The Wolf Among Us, which I really enjoyed that. I thought that was really cool. And the first episode was free for this, so I figured, let's give it a shot. It's got nothing but great reviews, so I'm excited to try this and to see where it goes. Alright, so it's interesting. Save slot looks different. New game. All of your in-game actions and decision will impact past, present, and future. Oh, so there's already a little twist going on. Interesting. Oh, and we are not wasting time getting started. That is a good question, little girl laying out in the middle of a thunderstorm.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
You seem to be
Wait,
about as confused as I am.
I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, so she has no idea where she is. I have no idea where she is. That's it. Caution, dangerous trails, dead drops. Alright, is that a... Ooh, that looks like a trap. Okay, probably not a trap. Alright. Whoa. That is really cool. That town is about to bend over and take it.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
It's very, this always reminds me, of how dangerous nature can be, I guess, we built some pretty impressive stuff, but I mean, we don't have anything that can stand up to nature like that.
Holy shit.
Cow flying by. Yep, there goes the town. Oh, there goes the lighthouse.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Okay,
Because
so
of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers
very
and
much
children.
like Telltale.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
I'm going
And
to
frankly, it's bullshit.
assume she is in high school.
Keep that to yourself.
That's a bad word.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
she likes photography.
Or corner. And capture you
Okay.
in a moment of desperation.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Yes, Halloween party. You're so punny, Max. Ha ha ha. Okay. So, she is dealing with all the things that, you know, we all go through when we were in, you know, high school and stuff like that. Got accepted into Blackwell Academy, in other words. Okay, we'll go back and read this later. I'm not going to dive too far into
And
it
any
right
one
now,
of you
'cause I
could do
wanna-
that to me.
want to play the game.
Isn't that too easy? Too
I
obvious?
can't believe I still have this pencil
What if
case.
artists chose to
I should
capture
upgrade to
people
the
at the
21st
height
century.
of their beauty or
But
innocence?
I like it all. My
She
little
had a
camera bag
brilliant
is
eye.
battered, but still kicking.
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of
Okay, this
post-war
chick
beat
is
America.
clearly the little
And there was honesty about the economic conditions of
brassy,
the era,
sassy,
but a beauty in the
suck
struggle.
up chick.
You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And
Don't
both were
mind
the
me,
great-
teacher. Just
I
taking
believe
a
Max
selfie.
has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Well, your class
A
sucks,
dumb
so-
word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since
I
the
sense
early
some
1800s.
foreshadowing.
Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Of course I can. Just kidding. Teachers always fall for this one.
I did
didn't
know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
I'm gonna stab you in your sleep.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them
you
extremely
wait.
popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait
Sorry,
was
Max.
done by
No more selfies right now.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Okay, so now I'm good. Alright, a fairly,
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
pretty accurate description of, I'm assuming this is high school.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Is grunge dead? Probably.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures.
The
I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Okay, and she's struggling with her own self-esteem. Come on, girl, you gotta have faith in yourself. You can do it.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
That was my project. It would have been like some stick figures having a sword battle. Okay, we just, Let me just stare at your
I should have
tablet
known.
here.
She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Are there any addresses in there? Can I find where she lives? No. Okay. Just you wait.
Huh. This might make a cool shot.
Rachel Amber, love forever. Okay, so... Oh, and I have... Oh, okay, I see. These are all things you can take a picture of. Okay, I'm getting it. Okay, we have to talk about Rachel. We're going to kill her. Just kidding, I'm not weird, I didn't mean that. Unless you really want to, but just kidding again.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Why would I have embarrassed you? Did I do something? I hope did I do something?
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
Why would
It
that
sucks to be
embarrass
dragged
her?
into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Okay, so it seems there's already, well, some pre-established history that we're going to figure out. What's on here?
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Does that say porn
Purge.
video? Does that say what I think it says? Oh, did you make a porn video?
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Just gonna... You do your thing. Oh, there she is. Victoria. Excuse me, I'm talking to him now. Excuse me.
me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Do I have to? Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist.
Dude seems like a
from
good
the
teacher. At least he's nurturing her dream. Isn't that so like many of us? You know, so many of us, we've got gifts, but it's just like, you know, we always doubt ourselves instead of just stepping out there and trying to do it. What's this?
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Alright, so I guess that's all we need to do. Oh, let me examine her.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Kill her. Talk it out with her. Just talk it out with her. Kill. Alright, off into the terrifying world known as high school.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Oh, a special picture.
Everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and
Why
make
are
sure
you
I
going
don't
to the
look like a
bathroom?
total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Okay, I like the music. strutting her stuff over there. Alright. So what have we got here?
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Okay, so we're learning a little bit about the
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
assuming we'll learn who Warren is later. Missing person.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Rachel Amber. Okay. Oh, she was etched on the table in there. We'll probably figure out a little bit more about her.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are
Excuse
very
me. Pardon me, ma'am.
cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Where's my locker?
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Okay,
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
so... Well, it's also the only red one. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Okay. So it's really just going... You're really seeing, I mean, her struggling with the same thing we
Stella is
probably all
always
struggled with in
taking
high
notes.
school. You know, wanting to fit
She
in,
didn't
wanting
come
to
to
be
Blackwell to
popular.
mess around. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
You got Kool-Aid in your hair. And then the bullies.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Picking on the fat Hispanic kid.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Do something. Stand up. Or just walk off.
I wish October would last forever. Don't need
over
a
here.
PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Okay. It's very cool. I like the atmosphere. All kinds of cool stuff in here.
To all of you
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
imagine a
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
girls I'd like to
Okay, so
be part of the world around you. Driving
I'm assuming this is
by the sea,
a high school.
watching the world
You
from
look
the
very
bright
familiar.
side.
I think this would be a high school. Yeah, high schools have clubs. Okay.
To all of you
Alright. Bathroom is where we were going.
girls in the movies, no
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Oh my god. Do you see what I see? The Illuminati.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class.
I knew
for
it.
that
What's going to
quiz.
end up happening is this whole game is going to be about the secret race of underground lizard men that Elvis and Tupac are leading from the moon. Vortex Clover jerks.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Kate. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. So, Kate, the one in the class that had the paper thrown at her, is not making porn videos. They're making fun of her for choosing to be abstinent.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Okay. That's sad. I don't think anyone should ever get made fun of for their personal beliefs.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Rachel Amber. Rachel Amber's popping up an awful lot.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
What's interesting, the flu is actually, the flu shot is actually a tiny strain of the flu. So your body can get used to it.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Everyone has gifts.
Fuck it.
Or don't. I always hate to see people not believe in
When
themselves.
a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Oh, was this game about...
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
I wonder if it's gonna have like butterfly effect stuff. For those of you who may not know, the butterfly, the flutterby, my left, the butterfly effect is when tiny differences can have huge ripples across future events. This is the women's bathroom. This guy is clearly
It's cool, Nathan.
confused.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What
Just
are you
got
doing?
real.
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in
no.
hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh.
Whoa.
Hold the phone.
What the fuck?
Okay,
How?
she can
How can that be? I was in the bathroom.
see the future.
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Dad! Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse time?
Okay,
Victoria.
not
Why Arbus?
see the future.
Because of her images
Reverse
of hopeless
time.
faces, you feel like totally haunted by the.
So that's what it meant. Okay.
I should rewind.
Hold L2. Thanks. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that's so cool. Is it gonna work?
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
I'm a
the human
human
condition
time
in black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
I might be a
Victoria?
little bit more
Why Arbus?
freaked out
Because of her
if I
images
was
of
together,
controlling
Max.
time.
You feel like totally
Okay,
haunted
so-
by the
okay.
eyes of those
So,
sad mothers
take a
and
selfie.
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that thing. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I
You have
know
no
I'm
idea.
not dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Yes, Louis de Roof. That's not quite his name, but I have to pee.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Maybe
who
not.
knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Oh,
ever
Victoria.
And give him the right answer.
In people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
This icon
The
means
first
what it is,
American
in fact,
daguerreotype.
I'll be able to. Oh, so I can
I need to
rewind
figure
it.
this out.
Will, and it's not necessarily just a plot device either. That's cool. Okay, so do that, and then
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
how trippy. The Daguerrean process. That's what I said the first time.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
You suck it, Victoria.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Okay.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Okay. So let's.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Why is
I
this
just
happening?
really think Everyday
And to
Heroes is an
me.
important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating. By putting yourself
Aren't
out
you
there
a
in the
little
world.
suck up?
Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Oh, okay. Just kidding.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I just took a butterfly picture, didn't I? Oh, I haven't taken that picture yet because time hasn't gotten there yet. Okay. I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay, so I can... Why are they going all slow all of a sudden? Speed up.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but...
Alright,
Excuse
so...
me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria.
Listen,
Excuse
whore.
us. I'd never let one of photography...
Not sure if I have... John, I'm gonna tell you what John Lennon has said, okay? John Lennon said that life is like a box of lemonades, and you only get to go to Rome because it wasn't built yesterday. And there's other fish in the sea. Okay, you just remember that.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today.
Exactly. That's what
All
I said.
the right answers.
That's what I
Good.
said.
Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Hear that? Me. He has faith in me. And now I'm going to go save someone. Oh god, how cool would it be to be able to control time?
Please.
Oh, thank
I
god, there
can't
is a
tell
move
anybody.
faster button.
They'll think I'm crazy.
To the bathroom I go, to the bathroom I go. Hi ho, that's the wrong bathroom. To the bathroom I go. Where is it?
Because if you send me a picture...
That's not it either. Where is the girls? Okay, there it is. Alright. So.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where did you get that?
Fire alarm.
What are you
Fire
doing?
alarm. That's what we're gonna do. Hit
Come
the
on,
fire
put
bell.
that thing down.
Tell me
I
what
need a hammer to break
Oh,
it open.
God, of course you do. Why don't you just...
to control me.
Okay,
You are
move.
going to get in hella more trouble for this than
And there it is.
drugs.
Oh no, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab
Ever
it,
even
grab it.
missed your punk ass with
Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it,
Get
don't shoot.
away from me, psycho!
Look.
I need a hammer
Oh,
to break
crap.
it open. Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her. Shit! I need to rewind and do something fast.
Okay, so... I guess it's going to force me to rewind. Okay. So I'm assuming there are going to be certain points where you have to rewind. And certain points that you don't have to.
Sick of people
Okay.
trying to control me.
You are going to get
So-
in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't
Oh.
ever touch me again,
Nut shot.
freak!
I mean, you kind of deserve the nut shot.
Another shitty day.
You were holding a gun to her,
That did not happen.
and she was trying to
This
extort you.
cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I
Yes,
had
sir.
to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for
That's
what?
not true.
For whatever
I've
you're
only
up
used it
to,
once more
your
today.
face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll reverse time so far back, I'll turn you into a baby. Alright guys, I think that is where we are going to cut off this episode. This is really cool. I'm really enjoying this. I'm looking forward to playing more of it. Life is strange, and so is this game a little bit. I will see you guys on the next one. So long. Thanks for watching.